Tees Valley Skills event. It's the fourth one that we've held in the Tees Valley, and it is the biggest one outside of the World Skills event, which is held annually in Birmingham. We invite all schools and colleges to attend from across the Tees Valley, and we open it up to all employers in the Tees Valley, and specifically those that work towards select priority areas. We have a huge employer focus at today's event because we really wanted to showcase the sector areas that are available to young people to progress into when they leave school, college, university.
It's really important for young people to understand what employers need, both from the skills to do the job, but also just in terms of the general employability skills. So the activities today will help them get some of that understanding, but the broader Enterprise Advisor Network activities is very much about helping them to understand, once they get a job, there's certain things that they need to be able to do, as well as the training that they will receive.
Yeah, we're having a good time with doing that. We came here to basically talk about our careers and think about what we'd like to do later on in life.
I've been having a look at military-based businesses like the RAF and the Army, and I've been checking out engineering and health and social care and options like that might be available to me. They've been saying it's not easy, but if I get enough work experience and if I get the grades that I want, it shouldn't be as hard as it is without the grades and without the work experience.
As part of my work, we're trying to raise boys' achievement. We're looking to come to more events such as this, because what we found is it's not about the students' aspirations necessarily, it's more about their aspirations coordinating with their opportunities. So events like this give them a perfect chance to see what the opportunities are in the area.
I think it's really good from the point of view that the students can, see those employers they've never met before, but also it's an easy way into having those conversations, how to show off, how to do that sort of elevator pitch and sell themselves.
We're here today because Visual Soft are an advocate of apprenticeships, so we wanted to speak to the students, tell them a little bit about what we do, the opportunities out there for them.
I was looking for an apprenticeship when I was in school, and I first applied through a training provider, and then I got through into an interview with SABIC, and it was great. So it is really important for a young person to come to events like this so they know where they're actually wanting to go to and what they can set goals to do to get there.
I think it's good for the kids to see actually local industry in the region, and so they can something to aspire to and see that it's not just academic, there's jobs out there at the end of it.
The enterprise advisor relationship with the school is really, really important, because actually what that does is it develops the head teacher or the person that's responsible for that within the school to realise what's happening outside of education, but it also helps the employer to realise what's happening in education and trying to put the two together.
While it's encouraging to see an increasing amount of employer engagement, our research at the Careers and Enterprise Company still shows there's a significant way to go. We've identified a number of cold spot areas across the country where there could be an increased amount of employer engagement, and it's great to see that activities like today's Skills Show event is making that difference. Research shows that employers can make a great deal of difference in determining the outcomes of young people. For example, research shows that young people who have had 4 or more encounters with employers are much less likely to become NEET and also earn on average 16% more than their peers in later life.
The positive outcomes from events like this that we hold are always, that young person who's attended today, they're inspired, they've been motivated, they've been exposed to the different progression routes and options that are available. And from today we see it as not just a one-off add-on event, we do have sustainability built in. After the event early in the new year, lesson plans will follow this event. We've got a new video resource that will be going out on progression routes, and it all links to this day's event. So hopefully it will ignite that spark, but also there'll be some sustainability to keep encouraging and motivating students to look at the options, aspirations that are available to them to succeed.